March is around the corner, and as spring starts to roll in, we're seeing some unique games springing up. Here are 7 games coming in March. First up, we have 2 Point Museums coming out March 4th. Developed by 2 Point Studios and published by Sega. The game is coming to the PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and Windows. 2 Point Museum looks like a fun, whimsical museum management sim rather than keeping your guests safe. Looks like the game is more about finding ways to terrorize your guests in your museum. You'll also be in charge of using explorers to go out into the world and find exhibits for your museum. There are 4 themes: prehistory, marine, supernatural, and botany, and there are also crossover exhibits. Looks like kind of a fun, quirky game like Sim Theme Park, but for museums. Could be fun. Next up, we have Sorry We're Closed, coming out March 6th. Developed by A La Mode Games, published by Akupara Games. It's coming out for the Nintendo Switch, PS4 and 5, Xbox One, Series X and S, and Windows. And Sorry We're Closed looks like if they made an action horror game about Lady Gaga back in the 90s, though. It has a cool look, and it might make for an interesting playthrough, so it might be worth a check out. Next up, we have Assassin's Creed Shadows. It's coming out March 20th. Developed by Ubisoft Quebec and published by Ubisoft. Coming to PS5, Xbox Series X and S, Windows, Mac, and Luna, apparently, which is a thing. Amazon Luna, still going. I didn't even really know about it. The new Assassin's Creed game is coming out, and it looks pretty cool. This one features samurais and ninjas and is in Japan. I still haven't played an Assassin's Creed game, but I don't know. Maybe this will be the one. Graphics are looking good anyway. It might be the one I hop into, I don't know. Next up, we have Atelier Yumia, the Alchemist of Memories and the Envisioned Land, coming out on March 21st, developed by Gust and published by Koei Tecmo. Coming to Nintendo Switch, PS4 and 5, Xbox Series X and S, and Windows. And this is a new Atelier game that is coming out. I've never played these games. I guess it's an RPG. There have been apparently 27 mainline Atelier games. It's got that kind of name recognition quality for me, but not quite where I actually know what they are. They aren't chronological, so you can play them in any order. This one, though, looks like it will feature some nice cel-shaded graphics, JRPG combat, and it's got alchemy and room decorating, and a very thick, with 2 C's protagonist. Next up, we have Killing Floor 3, coming out March 25th, developed by Tripwire Interactive and Hydra Studios, and is published by Tripwire. Coming to the PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and Windows. Killing Floor 3 is a Doom-like first-person shooter, so you can expect intense shooting and crazy enemies. Killing Floor 3 will have a decent-length story mode as well, with online co-op. Next up, we have Tales of the Shire, a Lord of the Rings game, also coming out March 25th. Developed by Weta Workshop, published by Private Divisions, coming to the Nintendo Switch, PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and Windows. Despite looking like it could be some kind of knockoff, Tales of the Shire is apparently an officially licensed game of the Middle-earth Enterprises. Honestly, though, this game looks really wholesome and fun. It's pretty much a life sim game where you play as a hobbit living an idyllic hobbit life in the Shire. There will be gardening, decorating, you can expect cooking, and making hobbit friends in the Shire. Bywater is the name of the town, apparently, which is a town in the books. These are based on the books. If you're someone like me who just wants to live out their hobbit life daydreams, this could be the game for you. I do wish it had a bit of a more modern graphical look. Looks okay, but it's a big franchise. Next up, and last of all, we have Atomfall coming up March 27th. Developed by Rebellion, published by Rebellion. Coming to the PS4 and 5, Xbox One, Series X and S, and Windows. And Atomfall is a first-person survival action game. Looks kind of like Fallout, with robots and Fallout and nuclear stuff, etc. It's in a post-nuclear Britain, but it's not an open-world game. It's a kind of a linear game. But Rebellion has been making games for a long time. They're behind games such as Sniper Elite, and it looks like it could be a fun Fallout-esque game to play. But what about you? What games are you looking forward to that are coming out in March? Let me know down in the comments.